Left a trace on every street, but no one's here, just voices on repeat. Try to call you through the storm, but your silence feels like home. These lights are out, I see no sign. You were always good at saying I'm fine. Now I'm talking to the sky, hoping you'll reply.
Talks loud, louder than lies. Language of touch, no need for alibis. From the floor to the ceiling, let the skin do the feeling. Body talks loud, louder than fear. You want me, step right here. Let it echo through the crowd. Tonight, my body talks loud. chase, I just shift and set the pace. Got 'em twisted in my game, you won't leave here the same. Every step a coded line, every move, this floor is mine. No permission, no regret, we ain't spoken, not just yet, but you feel me in your spine. One more beat, now cross the line. Body talks loud, louder than doubt. No filter, no shame, no way out. From the shadows to the lights, we ignite 1,000 nights. Body talks loud, louder than fear. Your truth's already here. Let it echo through the crowd. Tonight, my body talks loud. My body talks loud. Yours better listen.
The road's been wild, we've crossed the miles. Every turn has been worth the trials. From the highs that kept us reaching, to the lows we turned to gold. Every face we met along the way, every word we swore we still replay. And the road still feels wide open, 'cause the story's not been told. Oh, every step feels lighter tonight. Every beat still burning inside. And we're heading where we belong on the long way home. The long way home, no rush to arrive. Every mile we take keeps us alive. If the road keeps calling, we'll let it show. 'Cause home's the place the journey goes. Whoa. 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 'Cause home's the place the journey goes. We've left behind the fear we knew. Every risk became something true. And the map just keeps expanding with the dreams we're riding on. No sign says this is the end. Every turn's just a curve to bend. 'Cause the road is more than distance, it's the place we both belong. If the night turns cold, we'll still move on. If the beat cuts out, we'll sing our song. 'Cause we've learned the truth we've always known. Home's the road we're walking on. The long way home, no rush to arrive. Every mile we take keeps us alive. If the road keeps calling, we'll let it show. 'Cause home's the place the journey goes. Oh. Oh. Back where it was bright, even when the sun was gone, where your voice cut through the quiet and the world kept moving on. We were just a spark, trying to become a light, still running through the dark. Above the empty field, no one's here, but we're still found. No path ahead, still we believe. Footsteps loud when we try to leave. This story waits behind closed doors. We've seen it all, we still want more. Back where it was bright, even when the sun was gone, where your voice cut through the quiet and the world kept moving on. We were just a spark, trying to become a light, still running through the dark.
I heard your voice in the dark, calling out like a spark. Tried to run, but every step leads me back to where we met. These streets still carry your name, like I'm stuck inside the flame. We're apart, but not alone. This pain still feels like home. I'm still running in the silence pulling me down. But if you ever call my name, I'll find my way through the flame.
We've been down where the dark runs deep. Every mile felt too far to keep, but the ground we broke became the start of a stronger beating heart. The flames we feared became our guide, turned the pain into fuel inside. Now the night can't take us under. We're alive, we're burning brighter. Every scar's just proof we survived. Every fall just taught us to rise. Now we're standing here, higher than before, ready for what's in store. We rise like fire, nothing can hold. From the ashes, we're shining bold. If the road gets wild, we'll take it higher, 'cause we're built to rise. We rise like fire. Every wall became just a step. Every loss gave us strength we kept. Now we're moving with the thunder, and the crowd's our voice tonight. We've been forged in the heat we faced. Every moment shaped our pace. Now the sky is ours to conquer. We're alive, we're burning brighter. If the storm comes back, we'll stand our ground. If the beat cuts out, we'll bring it loud. 'Cause we've earned this light, it's ours tonight. And we're here to rise like fire. We rise like fire, nothing can hold. From the ashes, we're shining bold. If the road gets wild, we'll take it higher, 'cause we're built to rise. We rise like fire.
Left a trace on every street, but no one's here, just voices on repeat. Tried to call you through the storm, but your silence feels like home. These lights are out, I see no sign. You were always good at saying I'm fine. Now I'm talking to the sky, hoping you'll reply. No signal, still I wait, lost between the night and yesterday. I hear your voice, but it won't stay, fading further every place where your name still holds its place. Still running on a memory. Your face is all that follows me. You said I'll be right there. Now I'm talking to nowhere. No signal, still I wait. Lost between the night and yesterday. I hear your voice, but it won't stay. Fading further every day. No signal, I still try. Caught between the static and goodbye. Even if the line goes dead, I'm not hanging up just yet. So if this is the last call I get, let it in with whatever. No signal, I'm not going. I chased the stars, they fell from the sky. A quiet echo, a whisper goodbye. In the stillness, I'm losing my way. Shadows rise where the light fades thin. I'm caught in the dark, but I let it in. Falling shadows, falling fast through the moments that can last. I reach for the glow, but it slips my grasp. Falling shadows, they dance alone, a fleeting touch, then they're The night is heavy, but it feels so light. Every heartbeat echoes the fight. A fragile world caught in between. Shadows rise where the light fades thin. I'm caught in the dark, but I let it in.
No one knew when I stepped out. The lights were bright but far. I passed through streets with broken signs and didn't take the car. No calls, no voice to leave behind. I walked into the sound. The bass came first
thought they'd hold when things got harder. But looking back, there's nothing clear. You never said you'd stay right here. We moved like we had meaning, built a world without agreeing. I gave you everything unsaid, and filled in what you never said. We never said forever, but I held on like we did. Every glance I took it deeper than I should have been your man. We never said forever, but I drew the ending in my head. Now I'm standing in the silence of the words you never said. You didn't break your promise, you just never made one honest. I fell for what I thought we were, not the quiet that you preferred. I thought love would name itself, but we never gave it breath. I waited for a story, but we only wrote the rest. We never said forever, but I held on like we did. Every glance I took it deeper than I should have been your man. We never said forever, but I drew the ending in my head. Now I'm standing in the silence of the words you never said. Maybe this was just a moment, and I turned it into more. We never said forever, but I closed 1,000 doors.
There was a chair beside the light. You didn't sit, just watched it blink. The glass was cold and touch still full. You traced your hand across the sink. I stood where I had always been. No motion, no control. You looked for something on the shelf, but left without it slow. Someplace before we did this, not the same room, but close. You turned your head, I caught my breath, but said nothing, like it was planned. The sound of keys on metal gate, a shadow shift then freeze. You didn't speak but moved in rhythm, familiar out of reach. I stepped behind the counter line, didn't ask what this was for. You wiped the table twice, then paused, like we'd been here before.
Take me back, back when it was ours. Fire in the dark, burning like the stars that glow in the sound, flying through the night. What we found, we held so tight. Still feel it in the silence, still hear it in the sound, still see us where we started, but we're not around. Take me back, back when it was ours. Fire in the dark, burning like the stars. We were young and we were free. That's the way it used to be.
Running wild through neon blocks, heat from the street, sneakers kick the dust. Music plays, we chase the spark. No one tells us where to stop. Bright signs flicker close behind. We turn the noise into design. Your voice cuts through every sound. Moments like these don't slow down. Let the summer rewind. No rules, no fear. Windows down, songs we used to hear. Hands in the sky, no space for shame. Tonight we burn without a name. Whoa. Summer rewind. Whoa. Run back in time. Static lines on a radio wave. Headlights pass as the rhythm fades. Under a bridge, silence breaks. One small move is all it takes. Spinning fast through every lane. Caught in a loop we can't explain. You said it once, I felt it stay. This might be the only way. Let the summer rewind. Wild and clean, not about the places we've been. Eyes shut tight, still we see that part of us refusing to leave. Time plays tricks when the beat holds still. One breath left, chasing what's real. Turn the dial, find that song. We knew the words all along. Let the summer rewind. Start again. Don't need a reason. Don't ask when. We were lost and we like that state. No tomorrow, only late. No goodbye, just replay. We never meant to stay, but that fire never fades. Summer always finds a way.
It broke me when you left, but not everything broken is regret. I wore the pain like a second skin, but I still do it all again. You didn't lie, you didn't stay, you never promised me a way, but I felt it when it burned. Some things we never learned. Just because it hurt doesn't mean it wasn't real. We don't measure love by how good it made us feel. We lost and yes it burned, but I won't pretend it
walk alone. Spotlight hits like a throne. All eyes, yeah, they know. She don't beg, she owns the show. Boy, you talk like you control it, but I'm the glitch in your coded logic. Got my money stacking louder than your flex. You ain't the first, just another ex. I don't text back, I redirect. Got my own ride, full throttle, black on black. Got you watching, caught in my trap. You ain't ready, boy, fall back. This is hunger, this is heat. You gon' learn, better not speak. Taste that power, taste that flame. Say my name, say my name. Told you I don't play no games. I'm the fire, you the shame. Taste that power, taste that thrill. I don't chase, I make you kneel. Touch my skin, you lose control. Now you know, now you know. Boom, boom, back it up. Boom, boom, turn it up. Boom, boom, back it up. Boom, boom, taste that love. Boom, boom, back it up. Boom, boom, turn it up. Boom, boom, back it up. You like the danger, yeah, I see that. But don't confuse lust with the relapse. I broke chains, walked through fire. Built this crown, pure desire. Gold in my veins, truth in my walk. I don't need love, I need the talk. They said I was cold, said I'd fall, but look who's dancing over it all. Every scar turned to gold, every lie I let it unfold. Taste that power, taste that flame. Say my name, say my name. Told you I don't play no games. I'm the fire, you the shame. Taste that power, taste that thrill. You want love, I want the kill. Touch my skin, you lose control. Now you know, Boom, boom, back it up. Boom, boom, turn it up. Boom, boom, back it up. Boom, boom, taste that love. Boom, boom, back it up. Boom, boom, turn it up. Boom, boom, back it up. Taste that power. You wanted fire, now deal with the burn. I don't come with a warning, I come with a price. Red lights on your skin, you lean in, I pull you in. Every move's a silent thread, you ain't ready for me yet. I don't chase, I collide. Set the tone, then override. Let me wrong, I turn cold. Touch me right, lose control. You say stay, I say so. You want me, but I'm too hot to hold. Too hot to hold, too sharp to tame. You play nice, I play flame. No cage can lock this gold. I'm the story that don't get told. Too hot to hold, too hard to change. Kiss me once, you feel the stain. You want love, glossy deal. I'm the contract that you feel. I break rules and lipstick red, make you beg with just a thread. Say you strong, prove it now. I don't break, I show you how. I'm the danger in your calm, the poison wrapped in charm. You fell in, no escape. Now wear my name like it's fake. Too hot to hold, too sharp to tame. You want real, forget the name. I'm the burn beneath the gold, the thrill that never gets old. Too hot to hold, too raw to fake. Take a sip, feel the quake. You want love, I want control. Now burn, baby, heart and soul. I told you, too hot to hold. Turn the speakers up. That summer's still alive. We stepped outside without a plan. Sunlight hit your skin, I smiled. People were dancing barefoot on the sand. No calls, no clocks, just wild. We didn't talk about tomorrow, didn't ask for reasons why. Every second felt like fire, with your body next to mine. Summer was ours, we didn't hold back. Hearts on the line, no looking down. We played that track and let it repeat. Under that sky, we ran this town. Hands in the air, nothing in the way. Lights in our eyes, ready to stay. You lean close with that look. The night caught us spinning again. No script, just rhythm and touch, and sweat from the heat we were in. We didn't need to say it louder. Your fingers told the truth. In that beat, we lost the moment, but somehow it brought us back to you. Summer was ours, we didn't hold back. Hearts on the line, no looking down. We played that track and let it repeat. Under that sky, we ran this town. Even now, when the sun goes low, I still hear that sound. You left the bass and all the lights, they never really drowned. Summer was ours, we didn't hold back. Hearts on the line, no looking down. We played that track and let it repeat. Under that sky, we ran this town. Hands in the air, nothing in the way. Lights in our eyes, ready to stay. Lights in our eyes, ready to stay. I walk past that corner store, didn't plan to feel it anymore. But the song was playing low, and suddenly I couldn't go. I thought I turned the page, left your name outside the frame.
open road, sun on my face. Time moved on, but the sky stayed. I walk through places where we used to go. No signs, no traces, but I still know. People talk, music plays, but I can't hear. I stay quiet, wishing you were near. It doesn't fade. I still see your shape in every mirror, in every escape. We lived like it would stay, but we drifted anyway. Now the stars still shine above, but we don't feel the same. Same still the same, but we're not there. I laugh, I move, but it's not real. Somewhere inside, I still wait for the time when this meant more, when your voice was still close. It doesn't fade. I still see your shape in every mirror, in every escape. We lived like it would stay, but we drifted anyway. Now the stars still shine above, but we don't feel the same. Is it gone or just far? Is it lost or still part of who we are? Still the still the same still the but we're not
Left behind the quiet streets we knew. Every turn's got a different view. We're not running, we're building our story, one road at a time in our hands. Every sign's just a choice to be made. Some will fade and some will stay, and we'll keep driving into tomorrow with nothing to fear in our way. Every line on the map feels alive. Every risk keeps the fire inside. If the weight of the past calls me home, I'll remember the roads we own. These are the roads we own, no one can take. Carved out of dreams each mile we make. If the sky turns gray, we'll keep it bright, 'cause the heart in our chest will light the night. Every friend's just a stop on the ride. Every goodbye leaves the door open wide, 'cause the journey's a pulse that keeps beating. The road never tells you it's done. Every mile is a debt we don't owe. Every scar is a sign that we grow. a song. If we break down, we'll fix it there. If the path gets rough, we'll still repair. 'Cause the truth is the road belongs to the ones who dare to take it